Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time, everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick six, and now they've got to come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick up the pieces.
Why did?
Oh my gosh!
Why did Jamin just leave him?
That was a dot too.
Oh, it was. That should have been a fucking hot dot.
Getting wins on each down against the defense, so they're moving it well. They just have to hang on to it.
Yeah, as you said, though, probably tough to remember those good things on that last drive when it ended like it did. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left.
Good shit, Thibodeau.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from his first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise,
you want shit going down your meatball in the back of her Kia Soul.
It's a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And it'll be Giant football first and 10.
Crazy shit like that.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested
Good cutback.
Dude, that Saquon ability that I unlocked, bro, it's so clutch.
Jukebox?
Is it what?
Jukebox?
I think it's the steerable spin move and animation. Wait, can I check it?
It's jukebox.
It's evasive.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's good too.
I'm running evasive and tank with him. No fan got 99 catching.
Yeah, he's a beast. I've had him in a league before. He's a beast.
See, I didn't expect him to be that good because I'm like, I don't know.
The motion the tight end across the formation.
I was. I actually was. Why not throw that? That's away.
Old man Fletcher, he's getting traded soon. He's old as fuck. Man's extinct.
No, he is.
5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset.
Oh my God.
Was that Fletcher coming at you again?
I guess. I did not know where to go with that.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, fan, you have to fucking come down with that one-on-one, dog. I don't know.
In the words of Vayshawn, this would be 4th and fuck. Illegal block in the back by me.
So they take the flag.
I saw it as soon as he did it, bro. That was the most blatant fucking block in the back ever. That shit was so ugly. He didn't even try to hide it or nothing. He just said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna hit you."
Back to throw now on 1st down. Got his man.
Where was I going with Jamie? Where was I going?
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Hall again on 2nd down. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Oh, Quez, you gotta be there.
What is going on? I'm not pressing anything.
How did he not get that?
That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
Stay in bounds, nigga.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
Oh my Christ.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That good for 19 and a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
One of the tight ends comes in motion. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Barkley.
Damn, good shit.
Yeah, I try to throw a little confusion on there.
I should have pinched my line to the left.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
See, I was trying to motion that tight end to throw you off.
They go into a game for an offensive line.
I knew it was a run off for it. There was no way you were throwing it. There was no way you were throwing it, especially on the 1 yard line.
You already know I'm not passing in that red zone for real.
And execute their blocks. It's pretty impressive.
Boston Scott on the return from his end zone.
Okay. Okay.
What?
Okay.
What?
Okay.
What the fuck was that?
Yep.
Did you see what I just saw?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure. Just making sure we saw the
going
same
for a hit
shit.
stick, but you know.
Yeah,
Yep.
whatever that was. Whatever that was. I was just giving my partner a piggyback ride. Fuck it.
Yep.
Down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
What is Toto doing?
Just try not to transmit it to the rest of your team.
Alright, I gotta switch controllers. I'm sorry. You see
You're
me
good.
throwing hit sticks and shit? Like,
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Bro.
Switch controllers. You're good.
Alright.
Play sheet that can work. Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. On the draw, it's Hall. To about the 48-yard line. These two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Second and 6. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. On the move to his left. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I should have not have thrown that. I should not have thrown that.
Back to the ground with Hall. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now back to throw. He gets it underneath to Hall. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Watch 18. 18's the mic. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know what they've always said? I can't.
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. Finding space at the 40, and he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. A 1st down carry for Barkley, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
43's the mic. 43's the mic. Yeah, let's get a sack line.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Here's Allen. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again. 43's the mic. 43's the mic.
Allen off the play fake. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 21-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Here's 2nd and 8. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. Steps away. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed, indeed. Well, my education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. But I guess, what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football.
Hey, that was a great run by Ritter.
Zoom action in this third quarter. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first two quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it would be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 56 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space.
It's caught at the 10. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now that's on big Mekhi Becton.
Hey, that was the best throw I've had all fucking game, and that shit happened.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 46. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Back to throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught by Watkins. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. They'll give to Hall. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, They've got to pay it off with some points.
Ball again. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. On third down, here's Hall. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need them to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
56, 56.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Slot man moves right. From the 30 on 2nd down. Allen. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Giants are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Gano for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's a pass swung out. Ball has it knocked loose. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
In motion goes the tight end. That's caught. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Gano out to kick this one away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss. Oh, Brown, a nice catch. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Straight ahead is Hall. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
They're going to look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving.
Touchdown, Giants! Kadarius Toney with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Gano the extra point, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Rolling to his right. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. No reason not to try it there. And they do indeed convert on 4th. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last for
a long time.
No doubt.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. He's got room at the 30. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Hall on a give up the middle. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They'll go again with Hall. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 96 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Second and goal from the 1. They'll go with a keeper. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Almost want to go Shakespeare here. My kingdom for a yard. Quarterback sneak, nothing doing.
Better be careful. Shakespeare might sue you.
Yeah, he might come get me, right? Good luck with that, Bard.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. They'll look to run with Hall. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Giants are going to get the...
If he would have jumped, he would have caught that fucking ball in a heartbeat.
And they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. On play action, Allen. He has it complete to Christian Watson. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
So they'll come up first.
Fuck if I know, bro. Fuck if I know.
43 is the mic. Coming to you, coming to you. 43 is the mic, boy. 43.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. The 20. And
GG, man. GG.
To the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Gano now to add the extra point.
Richie.
I don't even want to talk about it.
You was getting hoed.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Why does the game not like you, bro?
I don't want to talk about it. No question.
Dude,
No
Brees
question.
fumbled, but Saquon
Hey,
didn't fumble on that.
I discussed this interview later. Fuck y'all selves. Y'all have a nice day. Fuck this shit.
Bro, this game really does not like you.
I ain't joking. This conversation's over with. Fuck this shit.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
I had 7 goddamn holding penalties.
Yeah, on big plays. All on big plays. It's not like they were incomplete.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score.
What a catch. What? Oh, I thought he didn't catch it. I was about to say. Come on, Trayvon. You gotta pick that, Bubba. Good, Dexter. Thank God he held on. Bruce should have had a touchdown.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game.
Toe pick? Can we get a toe pick?
Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Yeah, he'll find Hall. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the
13. GG, man.
GG.
Bro, those fumbles are fucked.
They can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camp, your off season, but on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we...
They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbillies. Cubone staying with the lick. Really became a boss many years back. When I'm gone, give me pull your tears back. We put the bang and bang, introduce the you got no chance of hanging. They take the tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border. So let the rhythm hit 'em, just let the rhythm hit 'em. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system, you turn it up, a little louder, turn it up, a little louder, turn it up. We never turn it down, universal sound. When we fuck a pound, take a look around. When we touch the town, knock the waist, stomping in my big black J's. Corny, get stuck in the maze. We never suffer fools, had enough of you. False friends and loose ends make me wanna fool. That we got another world tour, touching every shore, from Cali to Singapore. Every day I'm seeing more in the temple as we rock up tempo instrumental. I saw my dream in a dream, then I woke up. Put the dream team together. Now we one time. So let the rhythm hit 'em, just let the rhythm hit 'em. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system, you turn it up, a little louder, turn it up, a little louder, turn it up.
I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished. Put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished. Put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained.
champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. I am the first. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. I said I am the first. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. I am the first. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. I said I am the first. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. I am the first. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. I am the first. Am the first. Next level. I'm coming for everything. Everything. I am the first. Remember me. I'm really out for blood this time. Look.